Hey students, so today I decided to try something very local. We're just right across the street from the school, and here is Rollz, Vietnamese rolls and bowls. So I've seen these guys, driven past them for years, and I've always been curious, so here we go. Here we're gonna order something delicious and give it a try. All right, so I'm back from Rollz here, so we're gonna unveil. So I gotta say, walking up to the restaurant, you know, they've got nice like visual. They've got, oh, this is really pretty. The smell when you walk up to the restaurant was this like wonderful searing meat, sweet, spicy sort of sauce smell, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good. So let me show you if I can. I might have to lift up the camera here. How just beautiful this is for takeout. Like, look at this. Their plating is awesome. Let me take the lid off. And like we discussed in the last thing, like the, you know, your visual is, when the food looks good, it's gonna taste better. So here is, sorry, my messy desk here, but here is the plate. Ta-da! I am most impressed, especially because I carried this around the grocery store for like 5 minutes while I was shopping for other stuff. Okay, I don't recommend that with takeout. You really ought to eat it, you know, when you get there. Okay, we got some silverware, as my dad would call them, fighting tools. Whoa, the fork just flew in the way. I guess we're using chopsticks, which I prefer anyway for this kind of thing. Okay, so in this is a rice combo. We've got shrimp, we've got shredded pork skin, we've got pork chop, steamed egg, and like a little bit of salad with a little bit of a dressing here. So I think I'll dip rather than pour. Okay. So this place is, they have spring rolls, and then they have banh mi, which is excellent. I love banh mi. And then they've got rice bowls like this, so. It's kind of a, not actually very potent, this particular sauce. Just like a little bit of rice vinegar maybe. It's a kind of a sweet vinegary dressing here. A little smoky. It's good, it's tasty. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, to use chopsticks, you don't really worry about cutting your food so much. I'm gonna try and cut it a little bit. You jab them in and pull apart. I might edit this. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm using my fingers. Okay, so I think this is the pork chop. All right. It's not as like hit me in the face flavorful as I would have thought based on the smell. The smell is really like, it's really fragrant. It's pretty subtle flavor. It's got a nice char on the outside. I really like that, and it's got kind of a subtle sweetness to it with like maybe a kind of a little bit of garlic. Maybe some like 5 spice. This is good. And I believe that these are probably the shredded pork skin. I'll show you kind of closer up here. Those actually taste like onions. Kind of like the crispy onions that some people use for green bean casserole at Thanksgiving, which I'm a fan of, so you got me there. The pork is a little fatty, which is fine. Nicely marinated. Let's try one of these eggs. Dip them in the sauce. It's pretty much tastes like a fried egg. Okay. And last but not least, the shrimp. So the shrimp, it looks like the shrimp are marinated in the same thing as the pork. It's a kind of a pink color. So there's one of the shrimp. The pork is a little bit pink too. Not in a like underdone way, but like in a, this has been marinated in something that gives red color flavor, you know, coloring way. They're cooked really well. You know, sometimes shrimp gets a little bit rubbery if you cook it for just a little bit too long. And these are kind of perfect. And they've got that same kind of sweetness, smokiness, garlickiness. It's just, I don't know, like Vietnamese food has just this perfect balance of sweet and savory. And like banh mi can just, oh, it's so good. Try some of the rice now. All right, the rice isn't, excuse me, the rice isn't really very flavored by itself, but it's kind of taken on all the flavors of like the onions and everything, which is really, really nice. I might pour some of this over everything now that I've tried it all. So I feel like this is kind of everything you'd get in a banh mi sandwich in a bowl with rice, so just a different kind of style. So if I'm not mistaken, banh mi comes from there's a French influence in Vietnam. And so it's traditional Vietnamese kind of fillings on a French baguette. And so it's a yummy combo as well. All right, well, this is Rollz, Vietnamese cuisine. All right, so I've had some minutes to keep eating this, and I poured over the sauce, and after I poured on this, everything came to life. So that sweet kind of subtle vinegariness in the little dressing cup mixed with the sweetness and the savoriness of the meats and everything, and kind of the what do you want to call it, they're just the very like, again, the very subtle like rice that was just very lightly flavored, all melded together and just was like, whoa, and ended up being really delicious. Not that I had doubts but from before, but that was the puzzle piece to add the sauce. I mean, sauces, man, sauces are just, they're amazing. We're gonna get to sauces in class. Hey. So until next time, eat something new, and I'll see you later.